Hi guys, this is Juventive and I'm gonna be playing Speeddraw. Now this video was pre-recorded quite a while ago. Like I genuinely think it was recorded like maybe 4 or 5 months ago and I never got to editing it. And like honestly there's so many videos like that I just never get to editing them. But I should probably get to that. Anyways, the theme for this one was Lollipop, and I wasn't following anything particularly. Like, you guys remember, well, I don't know if you guys remember, but like, you know how I did that kawaii theme, and then the jelly art style theme, which Loki gave me trauma. But yeah, I just wanted to do cute illustrations. I didn't care about a theme or anything. And the lollipop, it was so fun to draw it. It reminded me of a previous illustration. I'll show you. Anyways, on to the judging part. That is 2 stars. It's cute, and that is just this stupid person. They did this throughout the whole game. Okay. Anyways, that looked like sorry, I'm kind of losing my mind over here. Amazing, beautiful. 1 star. And then there's my art, and I think that's the last of it. Plug. Yay, I win. Amazing, beautiful. On to the next round. Okay, I wasn't locked in at that time. I was just yapping, and I didn't really I wasn't in that flow state. Okay, so the theme is rubber duck, and I wanted to draw a very cute little pool. And like the water, I wanted it to have patterns and ripples, and I wanted it to be like really shiny. But yeah, there's only so much that you can do in 3 minutes, so I had to compromise, and I just drew these random squiggles. And that's the shadow of the duck, by the way. I wanted this shuck. I was about to say shuck. Okay, I wanted a duck to have a good shadow. And honestly, now we have like a minute left, so there's not a lot of details that I can put on the duck, so I just made it as simple as possible. And I kept clicking accidentally on like other things, so that was low-key annoying. But yeah, we have like 15 seconds left, and I think this is pretty good, pretty cute. I even added in the shine, so win-win. On to the judgment. That's a rainbow. No, that's off theme. Bye. Amazing, beautiful. I guess that's 1 star. And then that's just abstract art. That is cute. 3 stars. I like it. I like it. That looks like a sausage. It looks like a sausage, a sentient sausage. Okay, what is that? I don't know. OG. Okay, I guess. Okay, and then there's my art. See, now that's beautiful. I give it 5 stars.
Are you embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Oh, okay. Third and fourth place are tied. Okay. So 2 rounds are done, and yeah, now we have the third round, and the third round is nerd. Okay, so a typical nerd, they typically, wear glasses. But I didn't want to draw a boy, so I was like, you know what, let's change things up a little bit. But then again, there is not much that I could do in 3 minutes. But I just drew basically a stereotypical nerd. I didn't want to draw the braces because I saw this video. Okay, I need to talk faster. I saw this video about this girl saying how stereotypes of nerds wearing glasses and braces is like really harmful and really hurtful to people. And like I was reading the comments, and I was genuinely feeling so bad for those people. But yeah, I just ended up drawing glasses. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, honestly. Like, I think portraying a nerd as negative is the bad part. Okay, then you see it again, freckles. They gave them freckles and big ass glasses. Just think of nerds as positive. Think of nerds as oh my god, why am I like ranting about nerds? Anyways, yeah, I didn't really elaborate on the judgment part. I think that was self-explanatory. This deserves to win. Honestly, I like it. 14 stars, mellow. That was good art, and it wasn't stereotypical as well. So yeah. Okay, now on to the next round. And the theme is mouse, and this is one of my favorite illustrations. I just think it's so goofy and so cute. I wanted to draw a mouse who's like really feral about his cheese. He's just like really happy, or it can be a she. It's a mouse, whatever you want it to be. But yeah, I wanted to hold a really yummy piece of cheese, like You know, in those cartoons, cheese looks so good and so scrumptious and delicious that you just want to eat it. So yeah, just wait for the cheese part. The cheese, honestly, I think it's the best part. But the mouse also looks cute. I should have added in blush, but I didn't because I thought it wasn't a good look, you know. Yeah, I added in his cute little tongue because oh my god, this is genuinely really cute. I like it. I'm just self glazing my art at this point. But yeah, I think I would rate it a 5 out of 5. Logo tech. Oh, people. Yeah, that was where I was confused. People drew actual like digital mouses. Okay, beautiful.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
You have this masterpiece. You have that looks like a cat, honestly. That's not a mouse. This is good. I liked it. 3 stars. Amazing. And then you have this one.
Cut the cameras.
I should have, yeah, 3 stars. See, that was good. That was good. I like the tail. Like they put stripes on the tail. That was good. And I won. Amazing. Yippee. Yeah, and then their second place was Mellow. They won the previous round as well. Yeah, okay, now we are moving on to the next round. And the theme was Goofy. And I actually did a meme illustration, you know, like those hamster memes. I really wanted to do the rainbow one. So I did a sad Timu version of that because there's only so much you can do in 3 minutes. And I don't know how many times I've repeated that phrase. I should probably change that, you know. But anyways, the rainbow, it looks pretty. I like it. It's cute. And then we have the sky. And then I'm drawing the grass. And then I was genuinely panicking so bad. I think I didn't have the recording on for this, but I was panicking and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have time for the hamster, and I was thinking of giving up in the middle, but I was like, you know what, just f that, I'm not gonna give up. But yeah, it's really bad. What is that? The dimples and like the hands, they look so bad. And then I try to fix it with glitter.
Cut the cameras.
On to the judgment part. Abstractism. Amazing. It's like an endless doorway, liminal space. Then there's my art. And then there's this stupid art. Yeah, you shouldn't even call it art, honestly. Unoriginal. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, that's good. Honestly, that's good. And then again, abstracticism. And the winners are, yay, I won. Amazing, beautiful. Yeah, there weren't a lot of people in the server. Did I just see Tung Tung Sahur? I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. Okay. The theme is vegetable. Yeah, so I didn't know which vegetable I should draw, so I just drew a lot of vegetables. So okay, let's try to see what this is. I think that's cilantro, and then I think that is broccoli. I wasn't able to color them properly because like I spent so much time doodling the vegetables that I wasn't able to color them, you know. That is, I believe, is it a turnip or a radish? I don't remember. I think that's a potato, that's a chili, that is a carrot, and now we have less than a minute left. What's next? What's next? That's a bell pepper. And I think that's a turnip. Like the last one that I drew was a turnip. Or maybe it's a radish. Or maybe it's an aubergine. Yeah, it is. Okay, on to the judgment part. A carrot, beautiful, amazing, 4 stars. Again, a carrot, 3 stars, because I was like, it's kind of losing originality for me. Like, why did everybody in the server think about carrots? See, now here's some originality. Okay, again, you have a cucumber, that's good. That, I'm guessing, is a lemon. Like, at that point, I didn't know. Tomato, that's a really good drawing as well.
Yeah, you didn't do it.
Carrot again, and then you have this weird ass person who I don't know what they're on. You have a cute little broccoli, and then the winners are carrot. Honestly deserved. Okay, amazing, beautiful. Yeah, there were a lot of people in the server. There were like 10 people in the server. So yeah, now we're moving on to the next theme, and this was butterfly. This was genuinely such a cute theme, because I was thinking of which colors and patterns I should use, and I think it was a very stimulating illustration because I didn't know if I should go with blue or black or like just a common regular butterfly. I'm sorry, I don't know my butterfly species names. At one point in my childhood I did know them, but now that I've grown I have forgotten them. which is sad. Okay, I even used to remember the cloud names. Like I used to be obsessed with clouds and identifying which type of cloud it was. I not okay. Don't come at me, but I think it used to be like columnus clouds or stratus. I don't know. I don't remember. But look at this pattern. It's so pretty, so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so now we have like, yeah, I added in some orange, some glitters onto the judgment part. Beautiful, amazing, 3 stars. Girl, I don't know what that is. That just looks weird as hell. Again, I think that deserved 1 star, honestly, and I don't even know what that is. That just looks like something out of this world. Okay, that is pretty. That is pretty abstract. I like it. 3 stars. And then you have my butterfly. So pretty, amazing. Who won? I won. See how the colors are so saturated? Like they genuinely hurt my eyes. I wonder if people see it that way on their screens. Like if that is so, then that's honestly sad because that was not how I meant it to be. Okay, I'm just ranting, honestly. Snowman, this is a theme that I've drawn so many times. Like I think I've drawn this 5 or 6 times. So I did remember to do the pebble smile this time because it was a regret of mine that I didn't do it last time. In one of the previous videos, I ended up adding a carrot. I didn't really work on girlifying the snowman or making the snowman look pretty. I was just like, you know what, just add in the whimsy. A maroon scarf, pretty good. It's flying in the wind, you know. And I specifically use gray because you can't use white over here, you know. It looks like the canvas is doing the job for you. Like it looks like the snowman is in an endless he's standing in a lot of snow, you know. Like you get the point, right? Okay, very pretty. I like it. 3 stars. And I don't know what is going on over here, but I still gave it 3 stars out of sympathy. That looks like an alien. It is scaring me. Pretty. I like the scarf. 2 stars. And then that looks like an obese version of Olaf. Very cute. That is also nice. 4 stars. And then you have this one. He's wearing mufflers. I just saw that he was wearing mufflers. That was so cute. Okay, and the mufflers guy won. Amazing. Beautiful, honestly. Okay, so yeah. Oh, football time. Okay, I'm literally recording this in one go. Okay, the theme is country and yeah. Okay, so I drew a horse initially, and I think I've never drawn a horse before, so the attempt is genuinely so horrible. I was struggling so bad because I was like, what do I do? What do I do? This looks so weird. So oh my lord, that genuinely looks so bad because I and I wasted so much time on it. Now I have like a minute left and I was thinking what should I draw? And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna draw a cow. And I wanted to draw a cow in a sheriff hat, you know, because that's country basically. But yeah, I wasn't able to color, so I just ended up doodling it, and I think it looks good, honestly. It's fine with me. It looks cute. Okay, on to the judgment part. Now, this is where I knew I screwed up because people were actually drawing country flags. So I was like, oh. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. So I was also voting pretty low because I was like, oh, unoriginal. That just looks so out of place. Oh my god, I didn't even realize we're at the end of the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and stay tuned for more. And it was so fun editing this because there were no cuts, meaning like I didn't have to re-record it a lot, but like you get the point. Okay, so yeah, have a good time and bye bye.